Did you know that Lesotho, a small country in southern Africa, is the only nation in the world that sits entirely above 1,000 meters? Welcome to Lesotho, a land of unparalleled beauty and unique geography. Positioned within the heart of the Drakensberg and Malatai mountain ranges, this intriguing country boasts an average elevation of about 1,800 meters, and its lowest point is higher than any other country's. This distinctive feature has earned it the well-deserved nickname, the Kingdom in the Sky. Being at such a lofty elevation, Lesotho experiences a high-altitude climate, which is quite different from what most of us are used to. Summers are warm with frequent rainfall, and winters, well, they can be bitingly cold with heavy snowfalls that transform the kingdom into a picturesque winter wonderland. This might be hard to believe, but yes, it does snow in Africa. The altitude doesn't just influence the weather, it also permeates every aspect of life in Lesotho. The thin mountain air can make physical activities more challenging, but the Basotho people have adapted remarkably well to these conditions. It's not uncommon to see locals traversing steep slopes and rocky terrains with an ease that would leave many of us breathless. Lesotho's unique geography also shapes its agriculture. The country's steep and rugged terrain makes large-scale farming a challenge, but that doesn't stop the Basotho people. They've found innovative ways to cultivate the land, growing crops on terraced fields that cling to the mountainsides, a testament to human resilience and ingenuity. And let's not forget about the stunning vistas that come with being a kingdom in the sky. Imagine looking out your window to see rolling hills stretching out as far as the eye can see, their peaks kissed by the clouds, or waking up to the sight of a golden sunrise illuminating the vast sky, casting a warm glow over the tranquil countryside. Imagine living your whole life above the clouds. Pretty cool, right? You might be surprised to learn that Lesotho, despite being landlocked, is a significant water exporter. Yes, you heard it right. This small mountainous kingdom nestled within the heart of South Africa is a powerhouse when it comes to water. Thanks to the Lesotho Highlands Water Project, Lesotho sends a lifeline to its thirsty neighbour South Africa in the form of billions of litres of water every year. Now, you might be wondering, how does a landlocked country become a water exporter? Well, Lesotho sits more than 1,000 metres above sea level, earning it the nickname, the Kingdom in the Sky. This high altitude, combined with a mean annual rainfall that surpasses that of many countries, results in an abundance of water. This water is captured, stored, and then transported through a series of dams and tunnels to South Africa. Dubbed as one of Africa's most ambitious engineering projects, the Lesotho Highlands Water Project is a testament to human ingenuity. But this project is more than just an engineering marvel. It's a lifeline for both countries. For South Africa, it quenches the thirst of the densely populated Gauteng province, which includes Johannesburg and Pretoria. For Lesotho, it's a vital source of income, with water now being referred to as white gold. Besides the economic benefits, the project also has a significant impact on regional water security. In a world where water scarcity is becoming an increasingly pressing issue, the Lesotho Highlands Water Project serves as a beacon of hope. It's a shining example of how countries can cooperate to ensure the sustainable and equitable distribution of this precious resource. And the story doesn't end there. Plans are already underway for further phases of the project. These include the construction of more dams and tunnels, which will increase water supply and generate hydroelectric power, further contributing to Lesotho's economy. So, next time you're enjoying a glass of water, just think, it might have come from the sky-high kingdom of Lesotho. What if I told you that Lesotho is a treasure trove for dinosaur enthusiasts? Yes, you heard it right. This tiny nation, nestled in the heart of southern Africa, is home to a remarkable collection of dinosaur footprints and fossils, silently narrating tales of a prehistoric era when these gigantic creatures roamed the earth. Now let's take a step back in time, about 200 million years to be precise. This was the age of the dinosaurs, and Lesotho was their stomping ground. The evidence of their existence is well preserved, in the form of footprints and fossils that are scattered across the country. Each footprint, each fossil, is like a page torn from history's oldest book, revealing fascinating insights about these long-extinct creatures. But the story doesn't end there. Among the numerous dinosaur species unearthed in Lesotho, one holds a special place: the Lesothosaurus. This small bipedal dinosaur is named after the country itself. Imagine that. A dinosaur named after Lesotho. The Lesothosaurus, which means lizard from Lesotho, is one of the earliest dinosaurs. It lived during the late Triassic period, and despite its small size, it was a swift runner, making it a formidable predator of its time. The discovery of the Lesothosaurus has played a vital role in our understanding of dinosaur evolution. It's a tangible link to our planet's distant past, a past that was dominated by these magnificent creatures. Moreover, Lesotho's dinosaur fossils have not only intrigued scientists, but have also become a significant tourist attraction. Visitors from all around the globe flock to this country to witness these prehistoric marvels, immersing themselves in the world that was, a world that is etched in stone. So, the next time you think of dinosaurs, remember Lesotho. Remember the footprints etched in its soil, the fossils embedded in its rocks, and the Lesothosaurus that bears its name. Remember that this small mountain kingdom, often overlooked on the world map, holds within its borders a glorious prehistoric legacy that continues to amaze and intrigue. Who knew that this small country holds such gigantic prehistoric secrets? In Lesotho, blankets aren't just for snuggling up on a cold night, they're a fashion statement. Let's delve into the intriguing world of Lesotho's blanket fashion. Yes, you heard it right, blanket fashion. It's not just about staying warm in the highlands of this southern African kingdom. It's about making a statement, carrying on a tradition, and wearing a piece of cultural identity. In Lesotho, blankets, or koboe bohali, as they are locally known, are more than just pieces of fabric. They're an integral part of traditional attire, worn with pride and respect. From everyday wear to special occasions like weddings and cultural ceremonies, these blankets are always in vogue. The blankets have a rich history. They were introduced back in the 19th century by European traders, and over time they've been embraced and infused into Basotho culture. Today they've become a symbol of the nation's heritage and identity, with each pattern telling a story. These aren't your typical blankets. They're made from high-quality wool and are adorned with intricate designs and vibrant colours. Each design has a unique meaning, representing various aspects of Basotho culture and history. For instance, the Victoria, England blanket, named in honour of Queen Victoria, is a symbol of prestige and is often worn by royalty. Interestingly, how the blanket is worn can also signify different things. Draped over one shoulder and fastened at the front, it can signify a man's marital status, while wrapped around the body, it may indicate a woman's journey into motherhood. Yes, in Lesotho, blankets are more than just a cozy comfort. They're a canvas of cultural expression, a tapestry of tradition, and a wearable piece of art. They've transcended their practical use and have become a powerful symbol of national pride, unity, and identity. So the next time you wrap up in a blanket, remember you could be setting a fashion trend in Lesotho. Lesotho is more than just a country. It's an island, but not surrounded by water as you might expect. Picture this: a landlocked island, not afloat on the high seas, but nestled within the bounds of another country. That's Lesotho for you, a country completely enveloped by South Africa. Yes, you heard it right. An enclaved nation, Lesotho is a unique geographical gem that boasts a geopolitical setting like no other. Being entirely surrounded by South Africa presents both challenges and opportunities. Imagine the complexities of having all your borders defined by a single neighbour. It's like living in a house where all the doors and windows open into your neighbour's yard. Now, that's a tricky situation, isn't it? But Lesotho navigates this predicament with grace. Its geographical position allows for a close-knit relationship with South Africa. This proximity has led to economic interdependence, with many Basotho people working in South Africa and sending remittances back home. However, this arrangement isn't without its hurdles. Dependence on one nation for trade and access to the outside world can make Lesotho vulnerable. Yet the resilient nation continues to thrive, leveraging its unique location to its advantage. Interestingly, despite its enclaved status, Lesotho maintains its distinct cultural identity. The Basotho people, with their rich traditions and vibrant blanket fashion, have a sense of nationhood that's as unique as their geographical setting. Lesotho's enclaved status also contributes to its moniker as the Kingdom in the Sky. As the only state in the world that lies entirely over 1,000 meters above sea level, it's not just surrounded by South Africa, but also by the sky. So there you have it, Lesotho, a country that's high in the sky, full of water, dinosaurs, fashionable blankets, and surrounded by another country. Talk about unique!